Welcome back to Sunday Concessions on Abundant TV. We have a great show for you guys today. We went over the AFC South, telling you about all the teams in the AFC South, how they've improved, how they've not improved. And then we gave you our rankings, our personal rankings for who we think is going to finish first and who will finish last in this division. We also played a ton of fun games. We played 20 questions. We played, you have $15 to bid on a team. And we also played Spin the Wheel, the randomizer to pick a team. You definitely want to stick around for that.
Sunday Concessions. Sunday Concessions. Sunday Concessions.
Here's what you might have missed in the past week with NFL news and notes. Fellas, did you see that there's a new highest paid NFL player in the league already?
Can I guess?
You can guess.
Is it Mahomes because of his contract extension or whatever it was? He's making like $65 million a year or something.
I know. It's crazy. He's making bank.
What the heck?
But no, it is not him. Caleb, you want to take any guesses?
Was it Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers. No, I'm just going to read you the tweet verbatim. This is from Mike Kliss 9 News. Said that sources confirm that Broncos have reached a 4-year contract agreement with third-round pick Tyler Onyedum. Includes
I know what you're talking about.
It includes a $1.83 billion signing bonus and worth over $7.39 million over the next 4 years.
What?
That is crazy. What a terrible mistake to make.
Oh, it's fantastic. Everybody in the comments is like, does that say 1.83 billion? Everybody's running with it.
Dude, I know he's actually had like a pretty good off season. But I don't think it's been that good.
No, me and Caleb, I think we really liked him coming out of college, and then the Broncos got him. I was really excited they got him. Never in my life did I think that he was going to sign a bonus of $1.83 billion. But
$1 billion.
I saw it.
Hey man, when you got Walmart money, it's like nothing to them,
dude. Exactly, Walmart money, baby.
That's game changing potential right there. You got to pay out for what you want.
We need to flash the picture of Tyler Onyedum in his Texas A&M jersey, and just put like highest paid in the NFL, and then put like a tier list of him, Mahomes, and whoever else is getting paid. I don't even know.
The massive gap, like a chart, like
massive gap.
That's here.
That's incredible. Good. Welcome back to NFL Spin the Wheel head-to-head draft. We're going to see who can draft the best team. By spinning the wheel, randomizing the team, we get one selection. We get one quarterback, one running back, 2 receivers, a tight end, a defense, and a head coach. Let's see who can draft the best team. Caleb, you're rolling us off.
Because I'm reigning champion.
You are reigning champion. Hey.
I'm reigning
all
champion.
Bell. Okay, you get it.
All right.
Here we go.
Hopefully it's Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, boy.
The Saints.
Gosh. That's good.
Okay.
That's not bad.
There's so many options here. I am going to take Chris Olave. That's my word.
Bad pick, bro. Bad pick.
Yeah.
Sorry. Actually,
what an
really
idiot.
wanted to take Kellen Moore. I really wanted to take
Bad pick.
I wouldn't have hated the Kellen Moore pick. But Trey, you want to go next, or you want me to go next?
Coach, you go next. I went first last time. I'll take third.
Let me spin the wheel. Spin. Escalators. Eels.
There you go.
Thus it
I love
begins.
when Cam spins. This is the best part of the game.
Gosh,
crazy.
dude. Oh, man.
Dude.
Let me get Robert Saleh. I'll take Robert
Yeah,
Saleh.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You
Give me that
knucklehead.
defensive-minded head coach, bro.
Yeah.
Because we know I'm going to get a
Carnell
fire
was good.
offense. I do
We'll
like
see.
Carnell. He was my other thought.
All right, who we got? Come on,
All right,
baby.
Even changed the order.
No way.
Oh.
Eagles.
Eagles. All right.
AJ Brown.
Oh my gosh. Who do I want? Oh my gosh. Yeah, AJ Brown doesn't count.
It's too late.
Dallas Goedert.
I'll take Saquon.
I think that's the best pick.
Yeah.
About to say, if you took
Or
anything
the
but
defense.
Saquon,
Or the defense.
Defense is good, dude.
Yes.
But last time I got screwed with the Scatabo pick, I'm going to take Saquon while I can.
All right. Back to
All right.
Caleb.
Okay,
Here we
back
go.
up. Give it to me.
Brown.
Eagles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, give it the defense.
Yeah.
Dang. And that's right. We're playing that we can't draft somebody from the same team. Like if
Correct.
Trey took Saquon, Caleb can't take him.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Dang, that's crazy.
All
All right. Back to me. Escalators.
Ooh, there you go, Cam.
Dang, dude.
Let me get JJ McCarthy. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson.
He said it. Write it down.
No,
He said
no,
JJ McCarthy.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
He's not even the starter. He got a backup quarterback as his quarterback.
Nah, give me JJ, bro. Justin Jefferson.
All right,
good.
who we got?
That's good.
Dude, Justin Jefferson is legit probably
my
like my
gosh.
favorite
Gosh.
wide receiver in
Look
the.
at you. Look at you, Trey. Look
All
at
right.
you.
I guess give me Mahomes, I guess.
The best player on the team.
You guess. You
In the
guess.
NFL.
Trey.
Well, I thought
You
about
guess you
taking the
pick
defense.
Mahomes.
I thought about taking the defense.
Here we
All
go.
right.
Back to Caleb. Here we go.
Here we go. Yes,
Browns,
Sirski.
Cowboys. Tag.
Ooh, what do we do here? Who's the best receiver here, Sedarius or George?
So I was
That's a
going to
great
ask
question.
you is which one of them you were going to take? Take Javonte.
Obvious. Sedarius. Give me CD Lamb.
Yeah.
Easy pick.
Easy
It's like
dubs.
easy.
Easy dubs.
My
All
phone.
right, Cam.
DD Lamb.
Back to me. Escalators.
Oh, yeah. Kaduki.
I was going to say their defense, but their defense is buns. Give me Harold Fannin.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go, Cam.
That's not bad.
There
Hey,
you go,
hey.
buddy.
that's making peanut butter and jelly out of crab meat.
Escalators.
we got?
Escalators. Eels.
Yeah, baby. Oh,
Oh,
defense,
hey.
baby. Oh, dude, I'm crushing you guys
insane.
this one.
Yeah, Trey
Oh,
is
that
having a
defense.
day. Trey's having a day.
Trey's having
dude.
a day.
It's
What?
whoever goes third.
Dude, it's
Trey,
I got
who do you got
Malik
right now?
Washington last time.
Oh,
That's true.
I have Mahomes, Saquon, and the Broncos defense. Dude, I'm never
Oh,
losing the game again.
sir.
Dude, I don't even need receivers.
All right.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right.
that alone will win a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Dude, Mahomes with this defense.
The Cardinals.
That's not bad.
Do it.
Trey McBride.
Okay.
I love that. I love
I
that.
thought
You're
about
on
it. I thought about Jeremiah.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Not
thinking
there
Jacoby.
Jacoby.
Escalators.
Oh, PB. There you
Dude,
go,
this
buddy.
is crazy.
Man. All right, give me wow. This is tough because I could take that defense.
Stafford or Puka or defense. Wow.
Let me
Or
get
McVay.
Puka.
Oh,
Let
no,
me
you
get
got Salah
Puka.
already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got
CJ
solid.
Dude,
I was
imagine
thinking,
Oh my gosh.
Imagine JJ and Puka on the same team.
oh,
It doesn't matter
God.
who your quarterback is. I could go out there.
They're just always
as a
open.
Quarterback. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
All right, who we got?
Man, Trey's on a generational run right now.
Please nerf Trey.
Oh.
Dang it.
Oh,
Amon Ra. Give me that.
Someone nerf Trey.
Dude,
bruh.
game over.
Yeah, Trey's
Wow.
cooking. No Dan Campbell.
Trey.
No, Amon Ra. Dude, I'm going to get. You guys are taking all the good receivers already. Like, I don't want to get
yeah, that's
screwed
gonna
without one.
You though,
I have to
Trey.
at least
You're
get a
the
good
older
one.
before he gets Malik Washington again.
Dude. Oh
Here we
my
go.
gosh. Oh,
Eagles again.
Nick Sirianni.
Yeah.
Crap.
This isn't bad though.
No, that's pretty bad. I
With
guess
your
you could
selection.
take Devonta.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I didn't want to give him that out.
No, I've
I wanted him
already
to make a
built
mistake.
my receivers.
Oh.
It's either coach,
No, you don't.
running back, or QB.
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Sorry.
Yeah, I've got Chris Olave and CD.
Go
I
Hurts,
hate
man.
Sirianni. I think I got to go Jalen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jalen
Hurts.
Hurts.
I don't mind that. I don't mind Hurts.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I hate Sirianni. I couldn't bring myself to say that with a straight face. Electing him with a straight face.
You won't see me taking Sirianni. I'll take
Oh
Grant
my
Calcaterra.
Good Lord.
All right, Cam.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, this is great. Dude, 4 times. Is this 4? No, Wayne.
I've
Wait,
got
I
2.
can't-
You've
I
got
can't
1.
take
You have
anybody.
4.
I can't take anybody. I only have
can't?
quarterback, running back, and defense left, and they've all been taken. You can't make
All
me
right,
go
we'll give
take
a respin. We'll
Tank
give
Bigsby.
Bigsby.
Like, there's no way.
Dude, I got stuck
Bullshit.
with Malik Washington. Malik Washington.
He's a starter, Trey.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
I'll
we
be
give him a
using my
respin.
respin.
What? No respins.
No, I got to respin. No way!
No, I'm controlling this wheel.
Oh!
No, dude, take.
Hold on.
Who's the quarterback?
He's kind of nice.
No, he's not, but I'll take him.
You're not going to
What?
take Tank Bigsby?
No, I'm not taking Tank Bigsby. Give me the backup quarterback.
What?
He doesn't even need to be good. He's throwing to Justin Jefferson, Puka Nacua, and Harold Fannin. I don't think they'll ever be covered. Any one of them.
Wait,
What is his
who is
name?
that?
I don't even
Yeah,
know
I
his
can't
name.
remember.
Tanner McKee. Tanner
McKee. All right.
Or no. I think it might be Andy Dalton now. It's either Andy
No, I
Dalton
want
or
Tanner McKee.
Oh, red
I want
rifle.
Tanner McKee.
Tanner.
Okay.
Or you can get the rookie, Cole Payton.
Dude, watch me get the
No.
Eagles.
Dude, the Eagles, this is unbelievable.
This is crazy.
Oh my
Dude,
gosh.
no.
What is it? But it's okay because you got to get a receiver.
You
Yeah.
can get Devonta, right?
Yeah, I'm going to
Or you
take
could
it.
have gone tight end.
I think it's broken.
Dude, yeah. Literally how many? Look, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can't go
It's
back
5.
that far. That's
It's been
5
now.
times.
I've gotten 2.
5
They've
times.
got more, 2. and
Dude,
Cam's
This is
got 1.
abysmal.
Dude,
Abysmal.
that's so crazy. Anyway, so Makai Lemon, I think, is the obvious.
Yeah, it's got to be Makai.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
fine with that.
All right, let me get
I
it.
can't believe it's done the Eagles so many times.
Don't say
This-
nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say anything. Oh, thank
Darn
gosh. Okay. Oh, do I want D'Amico Ryans or David Montgomery?
Oh, it's got to be D'Amico.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be D'Amico.
Yeah, got to be D'Amico.
Cool.
All right.
My turn. Here we go.
Very.
Here we go.
Running
Dude,
back and defense.
imagine.
Escalators.
Imagine.
Escalators.
Ooh.
Oh.
You could have had Joe Burr.
Hey, you get
Looking
your
at
guy.
you.
You get your guy Chase Brown.
Look
I'll
at
take
you.
Chase.
Yeah.
You could have
I'll
had
take
Joe
Chase.
Burr.
I could have had Jamar.
Could have had Jamar.
I should have taken the Rams defense.
You should have taken Rams defense.
I should have
You
taken
take-
the Rams
All right,
defense.
Oh, you take Jamar Chase over Puka? You think?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, 1,000%.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
I
no.
don't
It's not
know.
even close for me.
Dang.
Easy.
10 times out of 10 for me.
It is close for me. Oh, Baltimore. Who do I
Ooh.
need? Tight end? I guess.
Mark Andrews.
Yeah, I guess I'll take Mark Andrews. I don't really have a choice. I'm not taking Jesse Minter.
Why not? Why not, Trey? Tell the
I
people.
think he's a good defensive coordinator. I've not seen him as a head coach at all yet, so I'm not going to gamble on that. I'll-
E? All right. Who's my
Yeah.
running back?
oh my gosh, dude, what a good
not
running
bad.
back, dude.
Really?
It's not bad.
Dude, fantasy darling.
Yeah, I know. He's boring, but he always performs.
So for the listeners, who are you taking, Caleb?
You've only got one running back.
On his name right now.
Kyron Williams.
Yeah, it's
Kyron Williams. Thank you.
Come on, man.
Kyron Williams, last pick of the draft.
All-time hater.
All right. Here's your defense, Cam.
Here's my defense. Let's get this. Come on, baby. Escalators. Hey.
Ooh.
Hey.
Pittsburgh's not bad.
Hey.
Go,
We're taking
buddy.
that.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh
There you
Steelers
go.
defense.
Yep.
What a time.
All right. Who's your coach,
There you
Tate?
go. Here's my coach. Oh, Lord. It's Aaron Glenn.
Arizona.
Oh,
He gets Dan Campbell. That's
Let's
crazy.
go. Still got Dan Campbell.
Gosh.
That's awesome.
All right.
All right, let's go in
Who's
order.
your
So,
teams?
Caleb, you go first.
All right. We got Jalen Hurts slinging the rock.
Ooh.
We got Kyron Williams out of the backfield.
Ooh.
We have Sedarius Lamb and Chris Olave, wide receiver 1 and 2. Solid. Trey McBride also receiving.
So good.
Dog. Eagles defense, and then D'Amico
like that.
Ryan for head coach.
That's a good team.
It's all right.
Dude, it's not
All
a
right.
whole lot different than the actual Eagles were.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, the Trey McBride
it's
to Dallas
not at all.
Goddard jump is pretty big, but other than that, it's pretty
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
All right. My team, I have Robert Saleh as head coach. My defense is Pittsburgh. Got
Very
Harold Fannin at tight end, Puka and JJ at receiver. Chase Brown is my running back, and QB1 is Mr. Tanner McKee.
Dang, dude.
I can't get any luck in this game.
Oh,
I was thinking about this game all day.
Man.
Like, I'm gonna
Man.
come back tonight. Tonight's gonna be the night. I'm gonna drive. Like, the wheel is gonna choose me tonight, and it did not choose me.
Just set a reminder. Cam gets the
It-
third spot in the picking order
Yeah,
next week.
there we go.
yeah. Yeah, next week. Yep.
Nothing
Yeah.
changes.
All right, you guys ready for the winning team?
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. My head coach, Dan Campbell.
Dog.
My quarterback is Patrick Mahomes.
Dog.
My running back is Saquon Barkley.
Dog.
Wide receiver 1 is Amon-Ra St. Brown. Wide receiver 2 is Mekhi Lemon. Tight end is Mark Andrews, and I've got the Denver Broncos defense.
Yeah, I mean, your weakest spots are Mekhi and Mark, right? But you have Mahomes, so
Right.
Fine with that.
yeah, I think you'll be
Yeah.
fine. And you have Amon-Ra St.
I
Brown.
think I gotta go with
Mahomes.
Cam's team over
Huh?
Yeah. and
My
Saquon
team.
Barkley. Yeah.
My team is
I
hot
hate to
cross
say it,
buns.
bro. Okay, fine. Trey won that one by a landslide.
Let's go to the next game. You got it, Trey?
All right, you guys, we're playing a fun one tonight. It's called 20 Questions, NFL edition. I don't know if anyone's actually done this. If they have, just let us know and we'll go check it out. But yeah, we decided we're going to try and do that. And so basically, if you haven't played 20 Questions before, it's just you can ask any question to try and figure out who the person is thinking about. So we'll all choose a player from the NFL. It's got to be a player. Or do we want to do head coaches?
Let's
What do you
let's
guys
just stick
think?
with play.
We'll stick with
We'll
players.
do
Yeah,
players.
yeah.
I like players.
Yeah. And so you can ask any question to try and get to the bottom of you get one guess at who the player is. If you get it wrong, then you lose, and you only have 20 questions to get there. So yeah, who wants to go first? You guys have your players? I have mine. I mean,
Let's
we can go with
let's
mine
do yours
if you want
first.
to. Okay. All right. I'll start you off. Well, you guys started off.
All right, Trey.
You
Tell
guys
us
just
who it is.
start asking. Yeah.
Who you got,
Oh, it's
Trey?
also it's got to be yes or no question. So I can answer yes or no.
Trey.
That's it.
Who is it?
All right.
Yeah.
Has he played within the last 5 years in the NFL?
No.
Okay.
Did he play on offense?
Yes.
All right,
Um,
offensive player.
did he play from 2010 to 2020? It's probably too wide of a range. Change that.
Like, did he play all 5 of those years? Is that what you're
Did
asking?
he play
Or just
within
any
those
time
in
within?
those
Yes, I think. Let me make sure.
Okay, make sure. I got my guess. I already know who it is.
Do you? That's
No, you're
crazy.
gonna you can't do it. The game's over if you mess up.
You can do it. You can try.
No.
I'm
Damn.
guessing.
Wait, he
Look,
Yes. Yes, he did play within those years.
Okay.
Did he play for more than 2 teams his entire career?
His entire career. No.
Okay. Okay.
So usually they're on 2
So
teams or 1 team.
Not my original guess.
Wait. No. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
He played for more than 2
Okay.
teams.
Okay.
Never mind.
So maybe my guess is correct. All right.
How many questions? Who's keeping count?
That's 6.
So Cam's question will be 6.
Mine's
That's a 6.
No.
Was he a skills position?
Yes.
That means he's either a running back or a receiver or a tight end.
Well, we already know he's not a receiver. You could have asked, is he a running back? And we'd have a way better idea of who he is.
Going to ask running back or tight end.
Is he over 6 foot tall?
Or I could have just burned a guess. And had to.
Over 6 foot. Ooh, I got to check. Yes. Yes, he is.
Okay. He's probably running back.
Yeah, because he had to guess.
No Googling.
He had to
You
guess.
can't.
No Googling.
I'm not. He played in 2015.
He played running back. Oh,
Are you sure running back?
Yeah, 100.
Yeah.
Because he was guessing whether he was over 6 foot. When's the last time you saw under 6 foot tight end?
Okay.
Come on, bro.
Okay. That's a good point. I wasn't
Smack
observing the man. 2015.
Did he
But
play?
he didn't play
Can I ask another one
from
Do you mind,
2020
Caleb?
to 2025.
I got a good one.
Yeah, I'm just putting the pieces together, dude.
You're just taking too long. It's bothering me. Did he play in the
This is question 9.
NFC?
It has to be yes
I can't
or no.
answer. You have to ask.
Idiot.
Yes or no.
Oh, did he play in the AFC? Sorry.
But by asking.
Yeah.
Yes.
For the majority of his career, AFC. That was my question.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good way to phrase it.
Sure, we'll go with that.
NFC. It's Caleb. You just gonna sit there and twiddle your hair?
I'm thinking.
Come on, bro.
I'm thinking.
You can't think of a question? You would be a terrible person to go on a date with.
Did he play in the Did he play in the NFC North for the majority of his career?
NFC North. No. That's 10. You guys are halfway point.
Okay. Did he ever did he play in the playoffs?
Wait, Caleb, you asked if he played in the NFC North.
Yeah.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. And then you said, did he play in the playoffs? He did play in the playoffs.
But he didn't
Yes.
play.
He said NFC North.
That's what I'm saying. NFC North.
NFC.
I didn't say that. He asked if he played in the NFC North for the majority of his career, and I said no.
But he might have played in the NFC North.
Gosh. All right.
Come on, Caleb, ask a question, bro.
Just ask me. Just ask me.
Did he ever play with a considered an elite QB at all in his career? Top in the league at some point, or
I would say
we'll say a big name.
Yes,
QB.
that
Narrow
his
it down.
Yes.
Jay Cutler doesn't count.
A big name.
I know who it is.
Yeah, I'm not counting Jay Cutler.
Why don't you go ahead and guess so I can ask the rest of the questions? Okay.
I'm thinking we can speak out loud. These aren't guesses. Don't you want to like converse and coordinate, Cam?
All right, let's just ask.
Like strategize?
Let's ask in the years from 2015 to 2020, in that range of years, did he play in the NFC North?
No.
And you did say he played in the NFC during those years, or the AFC. Sorry. Wait, what? What? I'm confusing myself.
Wait, backtrack to our question.
All right, just to
figured out he played in the
level
NFC.
set with what you guys asked.
Give me the information.
You asked if he played. You have asked if he played in the AFC for the majority of his career, and then later on, Caleb asked if you played for the NFC in the
NFC North
majority of his career, and I said no.
Okay.
So that's what you know. That's what you should know.
All right. So, Cabes, I think he played in the AFC from 20. We got to ask these questions from 2015 to 2020 to keep it a smaller data set. We can guess those years.
Okay.
So let's guess the divisions. If we can guess the divisions, we can probably guess the team. Because you did say he played in the playoffs.
Okay.
Did you say that, Trey, or did you not say that?
I did. I did say that. Yes.
So do we want to stick with AFC or NFC, Cam? And we lost him.
Dang.
Son of a gun.
Dang. That's all right. I'm going to do this to signal.
That's crazy.
Dang. He's back. Sweet. Caleb asked, I don't know if you heard this, but he said, do you want to stick to the AFC or the NFC?
Let's stick to the
And
AFC.
We didn't hear anything from you.
Ask if he played in the AFC or NFC.
Between 2015 and 2020.
I think he played in the AFC.
Did we ask if he played from? Do we think he played in the AFC
Here,
from 2015 to 2020?
Ask him if he played in the AFC North or the AFC South from 2015 to 2020. We got this.
Okay. Did he play in the AFC North or South from 2015 to 2020?
Yes.
Okay.
Very
Was
good.
it the AFC North?
Who went to the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Okay. Did he play for the Steelers?
Yes.
Was he real handsome?
That's
Teen?
subjective.
I'll submit my guess. I don't know how many questions we're at, but I'll let Caleb guess the rest if I didn't get it. It's Le'Veon
You're
Bell.
close. I think you're like.
I was going to say
It is Le'Veon Bell. It's
Let's
Le'Veon
go.
Bell.
Let's go.
Man, I thought you guys were going to get to it a
stressed.
lot faster. Man, I thought you were going to get to it a lot faster.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
You guys
For some
talking about
reason, I was thinking
2015 to
that he played in the
2020.
Super-
You guys
I gotta
were like
write down our
talking about
answers now.
those years, and I'm like, dude, like in 2019, you played for the Jets, and then you played for like two different teams in 2020,
Yeah.
and like I was like, why is? Anyways, yeah,
Yeah.
man, that was good.
When you said I think he only played for two teams. No, he did play for more. So that was actually a good question,
Yeah.
Caleb.
You knucklehead.
All right. Y'all ready? Because I got the next one.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Hold on. I had to grab a charger. Give me 1 second.
No.
Come back.
Hey, Trey.
I tried to make
It's just
I tried to make my teeth look whiter in the light because the light makes them look kind of brown and yellow.
my teeth have always been messed up because I never brushed them when I had braces for like 8 months. And so they have those little like stains from the little brackets. Terrible.
Oh yeah, like the little squares.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, dude, it's like it sucks because it's like so permanent. It's
Yeah.
like if you lose a tooth, it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, like that
It's gone.
sucker's not coming back.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I wasn't even doing anything.
Uh-huh.
Just like broke, and it was wide open. The nerve was exposed and everything. And I was like, "Oh my
Dang.
god!"
Yeah.
And I was talking to the dentist, and I was like, "Can you just do a filling, like a really big filling?" He was like, "Yeah." So this tooth is just a giant filling. It's like a massive filling.
Oh my gosh, that's
yeah,
crazy.
it's pretty impressive.
Wow, I
Hey,
didn't know they could do that. Yeah.
I did ask him if I could do gold tooth. He said they don't do them anymore,
At age 7.
and he said he wouldn't do it for me. You silly little white boy. All right, y'all ready?
That's crazy.
Cool. Yeah. So I guess we're just gonna go from here, like
Yeah.
and go, Cam, you just started over again.
All right.
Easy.
Easy.
Is it? No, I'm playing.
Geno Smith.
Exactly.
You got it.
Yeah,
you
yeah. All right, you want to go first, Caleb?
I'll go first. Has he played in the league in the past 5 years?
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
Was his main team in the NFC?
Yes.
Okay. Recent NFC guy.
Some yeses, T.
I can't believe I gave you such an easy one.
You gonna go?
Was
or do you want me
his-
to go?
Hold on, now to ask this. Let me take that back.
Make sure y'all make it fun too.
Has he
so
played
boring.
now? At least I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he.
Okay.
Does he play on defense?
No.
Okay. Okay. Wait, what are we at?
Is he?
Oh, we
That's
we
4
just
questions.
Two. Yeah, that's 4 questions.
Okay. Is he a skills position player?
Yes. What's your obsession with skills positions players?
Well, I mean, that does narrow it down from like a lineman or a quarterback.
I don't know if you're gonna give. You're the kind of guy to do an O lineman, bro.
I'm not gonna do an O lineman. I knew you wouldn't guess an O lineman.
You would. All right.
Is
So
he a wide receiver?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Should we just ask if his running back or tight end?
Yeah, I mean, you can ask one.
What's a
and,
handsome way to ask that question?
we'll have the answer.
Is he a tight end?
No.
Okay, so he's a running back in the NFC.
No, he's a skills
He's playing the
positions
pass
players.
Yeah. He didn't make the playoffs the last 5 years. You got to think of some bad teams. So it's
In the past 5 years.
okay. Is he in the NFC South?
No.
Okay, I was thinking like Kamara.
Has he had?
Yes.
So he's a dog.
Yeah,
Bart,
he's
Bart.
good.
Dog.
In the past 5 years. It could have been someone though, who like they just were out in the field, in the past 5 years, like not actually balling. You know what I mean, like a backup.
I mean, if you have 1,000-yard seasons, you're balling.
Yeah, but probably in his prime. Like think Adrian Peterson. He's played in the past 5 years. He played with the Seahawks that random year. Remember that? Was that like, you
True.
know what I mean?
Was it?
That's crazy. Wouldn't that be nuts?
Dude, that would be crazy, actually. That would be crazy.
Did he play in the NFC North?
At all, yes.
That means his main team was the NFC North. It was one of his side quest teams, probably later in his career or early. All right, and you said the NFC. Who'd you say, the South? So
hold on. I think I know who it is.
Guess.
You just gonna
wait?
shoot it,
No,
dude?
because I'm not gonna guess.
I think you're at 11
I was thinking
questions.
Josh Jacobs, but he started with the Raiders.
11.
Yeah. No, wait. I think you're at 10.
You wouldn't
At
say
10, 10, 10, 10.
This is 10, yeah, because I'm the even.
No, Caleb. He has 2
Um,
in a row.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
okay.
Bad
it up.
Got a little ahead of myself. What did you ask?
I said South, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But you asked
he
if he
played
was
for-
in the NFC. I have to go back. You asked if he was in the NFC South in the last 5 years. I said no.
You didn't say. No, you just asked. Did he play in the NFC South? I don't think he said 5.
No, he said 5 years. I'm almost 1,000%.
Did you say that,
sure.
Trey?
If not, then
I don't
here
know.
it is now.
I could believe either one of you.
He played in the NFC South at some point in his career.
I think I might know who it is. Maybe I don't though.
Didn't
Trey,
make
you
the
asked the next
playoffs.
question.
You can talk with me. You can
Okay.
float your ideas with me, and they're not actual guesses.
What was Todd
1,000-yard
Gurley
seasons
last
though?
year?
No Googling, Trey.
Oh.
You're
Wait,
Googling.
but no, I'm not. But did he play in the NFC South?
At yes, a point in his career.
He played for. Didn't Todd Gurley play for Atlanta at one point? Or am I getting them confused?
Atlanta was the team that came to mind. Gosh.
He was with the Rams, and I thought later in his career he went to the Falcons. Man, I wish I was sure.
It'd be really nice if y'all could ask some more questions.
Yeah. All right. His main team.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know who I think I know who it is. Did he most recently? Oh, wait, never mind. He didn't make the playoffs. I was thinking Austin Eckler.
See, y'all are thinking too much. You're not even letting questions fly.
Well, give me a good question.
We're thinking about it. Okay. Was his main team in the NFC East?
No.
What?
Okay.
So his main team was probably NFC
Wait, so
West?
we've eliminated the NFC West.
No. I told you he played in the NFC North. I told you he played in the NFC North in his career. You already asked that question.
We got to start writing down our answers.
You got to write down your answers.
I know. We need to start. Yeah, this is crazy. Dude, it's so easy to get lost.
He played in the NFC South. You asked.
Was his main team the NFC West?
No. That's 12 questions. You got 8 questions. You got 8 in really.
All right,
we should make.
Okay. That's fair.
You think, Trey, I'm going to go back through our answers.
Okay, so just for clarity's sake, yes, I am going to burn one here. So his main team was in the NFC North. Okay.
It's crazy how much you're like specifying your questions is important because it's like you could ask, did he play in the NFC North? Sure. Yeah. But he could have played never. But yes, his main team was NFC North.
But he did play for the NFC. Was he fairly well known? Would he have been considered a dual threat back?
Pass catcher and running back?
Exactly.
No.
Okay. Pure runner.
That's 14 questions.
This 14? Was that 14?
Yep. So you got 6 more.
Trey, it might be Adrian Peterson.
Dude, it might be Adrian Peterson.
Or is it Kerryon Johnson?
Did he play for the Commanders?
Yes.
Wait, no.
That's 15 questions.
What did he say? Did he say yes?
Yeah. But did he
play?
I know. That's why
Should we just let it rip?
Wait, did he play for somebody in the South though? I don't remember that.
Did you ask that? The NFC South?
Yeah, and you said at one point in his career he played in the NFC South. Yeah. But I'm asking Caleb. Caleb, did he do you know?
You can't Google it.
I'm not Googling nothing.
He's AIing it.
It's different. GPTing it, okay?
Yeah.
Here, computer boy.
I was actually just looking at the NFC division. I don't think AP played for the NFC South. Crap. But his main team was in the North. So we have the Vikings, the Lions, the Packers, and the Bears. Who was paid in the past? Has he played for the Minnesota Vikings?
Yes.
Whoa! Should we let it rip, Trey?
Yeah, just let it rip.
Is it
AP?
Oh my gosh. Dude, who did he play for in the South?
He played for the Saints.
Oh my gosh.
He played for the Saints.
Gosh. When did that happen?
He played for
remember that.
He played for Minnesota and then played for the Saints, played for the Cardinals in 2017, played for the Commanders in 2018 and 19, played for the Lions in 2020.
Oh my
in 2021 he played for the Titans and the Seahawks. So when y'all asked, has he played in the last 5 years, I went 2021. Yeah. I mean, he had, let's see.
Yeah.
I literally right after that said, yeah, Trey, technically Adrian Peterson has played in the past 5 years.
Yeah. So funny when
dude, even like Le'Veon, like when I was doing that, it's like, yeah, he's played within the last 5 years. Technically, he played in 2021, and I was like, I can't believe that. It seems like 10 years ago this guy played.
Insane.
My gosh.
Yeah, this is fun. This is good.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, we got to start writing down our answers so we don't get confused and have to keep back.
I know. We got to do like here. I'm gonna pull up a notepad for this one.
There you go.
Which we should have been doing the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Wait, all right, Caleb.
All right.
You
got
yours?
I do.
Okay. I'll go first, Trey. Is he a skills positions
All right, go ahead.
player?
Yes.
Okay. Got one. Narrows it down to 3. I was going to ask if he was on offense.
Yeah.
Yes, please ask.
Is he a receiver? Wide receiver?
No.
Okay.
So like before 2017?
That's correct. That's what
Like-
prior means.
Like the bulk. Yeah, the bulk
Yes.
of his. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is he tight end?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, dude, it's
Okay.
Gronk. Or Aaron Hernandez.
Did he play in the AFC for his main team?
No.
Okay. NFC boy.
Okay. Yeah, big name tight end
Okay.
10 years ago.
That's 5.
That's good. We're getting good information.
That is 5. Yeah, we
You're
are.
at a quarter of the way there, gentlemen.
You said he did not play in the AFC.
This game's
Or
fun.
in AFC. Did you say that?
Yeah.
You said his main team is
Mhm.
not the AFC, so it's the
Yeah.
NFC.
So yep.
Let it rip, Trey. Let it rip.
Did he play
Yeah,
for his main team past his rookie contract?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So long-term tight end.
Did he have multiple seasons over 1,000 yards? More than 2. Or 2 or more, sorry.
No.
Okay, so this guy's buns.
Dang. But he's got to be like kind of relatively known. That was a rule.
You want to guess differences? You want to ask the 2? Did he play in either of these 2?
Yeah. Yeah, his main team, the one that drafted him, was it in the NFC South? No. I was thinking
9.
Okay.
how many questions is that?
9.
Let's guess.
Oh, 9.
Guess East and
I
West.
thought he was saying no in German. Okay.
That's so boring.
Okay.
We're just breaking
Okay,
it down.
Okay. Did he play in the playoffs? That's too broad. I'm an idiot.
Did he play in the NFC East?
No.
So he's NFC West.
Okay.
It's 12.
Yep. See West that made the playoffs.
Did he? What did he say about making the playoff?
He did. He did play in the playoffs.
Okay,
But
I got a good
I mean-
question. Did he play for the 49ers?
Yes.
Did he cry after scoring a game-winning touchdown?
Sure, he's cried at some point.
In the playoffs? That was the question. Did he cry after catching the game-winning touchdown in the playoffs?
I don't really know.
I already know who it is, but
Just make your guess. That's
sure you got
Do
any
you?
guesses? Yeah,
14.
I know exactly who it is.
well, no, you tell me who you think it is. Who is it?
It's Vernon Davis.
Did he play for the Denver Broncos?
No.
He's not Vernon Davis.
Is it Vernon Davis, Caleb?
Don't. What did you just hear me?
What was your question?
I said, did he play for the Denver Broncos?
At one point.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
is it Vernon Davis?
Vernon Davis.
Come on, man.
Hey.
I forgot about that last year with Denver. First
Yeah.
I was like,
That's
wait,
why I was like,
did.
dude, yeah, he like won a Super Bowl with them.
Vernon Davis
Yeah.
played
Yep.
a huge role in the biggest game, probably my favorite NFL game I've ever watched. It was the Saints and the 49ers, in the first round of the playoffs, and the goal line and got sandwiched by like 2 guys, and stood him is
Dang.
just. That's just because my brain automatically
love
goes to
Vernon
Vernon
Davis.
Davis.
Gosh, I love
Dude, that game
Vernon
was sick.
Davis.
That game
I was so
fun, man.
upset.
Man,
with
bam,
him lost
bam.
him. One of the most brutal hits I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
That was sad.
yeah, lit him up.
I didn't know he cried after that touchdown. I remember that play so vividly, and
Yeah.
I did not remember that he took his helmet and started crying.
I think something happened where like someone in his family, Sala was over there as D coordinator. It might have been somebody else, but he like,
I love that.
That was so good. I like that game. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was
I
fun.
know.
It makes you think, dude. Like you gotta like dig deep.
You really
As
do.
I was
any-
straining.
any
You
player.
kidding me?
Yeah,
Bless you.
All right.
dude, we never get it. We literally never
Levi,
get it. Yeah,
what are you doing?
Shaquille Harry.
Was he
Tatum Bell.
Yeah. Tatum Bell? I love Tatum Bell.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Cabes, you want to wrap us up with
All right.
your game?
Here we go, fellas. Our next exercise. You guys are going to go head to head, building an offensive lineup consisting of a QB, running back, 2 receivers, a tight end. And you have a certain amount of money to spend. You will get $20 to spend, and I'm going to name each player, and you guys get the opportunity to bid on each player. Whoever outbids the other gets to have that guy. But the trick is you can't blow all your money before filling your lineup. You have to save at least $1 or 2 to fill your lineup and get the guys you need to fill it. But it'll make more sense as we go along. So, yeah, get
QB,
your pencils ready.
running back,
or I'll
receiver,
your
and
teams
tight
if you
end.
want. Receiver, 2 receivers, and a tight end.
Oh, okay. And how much money do we
Whoa.
get?
Okay.
You get $20,
$20. $20 make me holla.
and there's just enough players in here to fill your lineups for both of you.
Okay.
All right. Alrighty, gentlemen. To kick us off, we're starting out hot with the first player being Jackson, Smith, and Jigba.
$20.
Start our bid.
He already.
All right, let's go back through the rules real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. $5. I'm starting it at 5.
Okay.
He can have him for 5.
That's great.
Dang, Trey.
That's crazy.
You don't like
Trey.
JSN?
I love JSN, but I mean you have 5 spots to fill, and he's burning 25% of what he's got to fill those spots.
Yep.
All right, Cam starting off strong with the anchor piece of JSN. Next player, Devon A. Chain, running back. Trey, start us off.
$4, Bob.
$5. 5. Give them to me. 5. Can I do 450?
Nope.
Tag. All right, 5. Is that 10?
What do you think, Trey?
That's
50%.
$10.
That's
Yep.
good. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Are you letting him have it, Trey?
I think he can have that.
Dag. All right. Cam, you've blown half your fab. Next player, T. Higgins.
What do I do with my extra money?
$1.
You don't get to do anything with it. Yeah.
$1.
All right. Cam starts at $1. Trey?
Y'all say $2.
Cam?
Hold on. Let me think. I'll take them for 3. If Trey ain't want them.
All right.
Trey, you
All
want
right,
them for
you
3?
can have him.
That's
Nope.
crazy.
Dude, I'm gambling on him being like the worst of the 4 receivers. And you have burned 13 of your $20 already.
Cam, you now have $7, and you need to fill
Quarterback and tight end.
quarterback. Yeah, and tight end. All right. Next on the list, Matthew Stafford.
No,
Trey,
I already started
start us
the last bid, Trey.
Okay, $3.
$4.
I'll let him have it.
Cam, you gotta save
Let's
money.
go.
Dude,
No way.
I got $3
All right, Cam,
left.
You now have $3 to your name,
Let's go.
for a
That's
tight end.
perfect for a tight end. Hooray.
which is our next player, Aronde
But you-
Gadsden.
But you have 2 wide receivers though.
And a running back. And a quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I only
Okay.
need a tight end.
Yep.
Aronde Gadsden, tight end. Cam, start us off.
$1.
I'll let him have it.
Make him pay more than that, Trey.
No, because now he can't afford like the better options that come. But
he's already
fine with
filled
it.
up his team. So actually, you
Right.
pretty much get the rest of the players now, Trey.
All right, let's go.
All right, so
Which
no
is
bid.
what?
Cam, your team. We'll just lead off the teams now because they're official, and I want to get live reaction. Cam,
Okay.
your team is Matthew Stafford,
Yep.
JSN,
Yep.
T. Higgins,
Yep.
Devon A-Chain,
Yep.
and Rondé Gadsden.
That's a good team. I had
Solid.
$2 to spare.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
Trey,
have $15 to spare. I'm building another team.
I'm just gonna read them in a different order. But Trey, your
Okay.
team ends up being Jaden Daniels,
Okay.
Jalen Warren,
Okay. That sucks.
Garrett Wilson,
Yeah, like that.
Nico Collins,
Let's go, baby.
and Tyler Warren at tight end.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I still think my team's better.
Close.
I still think
I
my
don't know.
team's
That's
better.
close.
Dude, that's a close
What?
team. It is a close team.
My running
are
back's
good
way
options.
better.
Yeah.
JSN and Higgins I like over Garrett and Nico. Nico and T are
I
like the same
disagree.
thing to me.
No
No,
way.
And JSN's
What?
1,000 times
What are you
better
talking
than.
about?
What am I talking about? What do you mean? If T. Higgins wore a
Dude.
Texans uniform, then CJ Stroud would ultra target him too.
Okay, think about the Steelers. Would you rather have Garrett Wilson and Nico Collins or T. Higgins and JSN?
Wait, hold on.
It's so easy. It's so
Right,
easy.
because I want
like
JSN.
Nico Collins.
I just want JSN. That,
okay.
that wasn't fair.
JSN is the best player here, but I think Garrett and Nico complement each other better. I think that'd be the better stack.
100%.
How's that?
100%.
I don't think
What?
Garrett-
What do you mean they complement each other better?
You're
JSN
building a team. Okay,
was the best
the
wide
whole-
receiver in the league last year. T. Higgins is the
Higgins
number
one good
one.
year.
He's paid like a top 6 receiver as like a wide receiver 2 on his own team. What are we doing
point-
now?
The point of this game is to build a team, and you're building around one wide receiver.
Okay, let's go back to quarterback. You got Jaden Daniels, who, yeah, I guess he's pretty good, but Matt Stafford's been doing this. He ain't new to this. He's true to this. Jaden Daniels was a bust last year, Trey. Bust.
Not last year. He was injured last year.
Bust,
NFC
Trey.
Championship in his only healthy season. He went to the NFC
Dude, he was
Championship with
carried by his
nothing around him.
defense. He was carried by his defense.
This is
guy-
very quickly
this guy.
switched to defend the hot take you don't believe in.
Okay, running back Devon A-Chain versus Jalen Warren. That's like
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's,
three-
yeah,
that's a
you
million
definitely win
worlds
that.
apart.
But Tyler
Sure.
Warren to Rondé
Dude.
Gadsden?
Oh yeah, that's equally as large of a gap. That's
Yeah.
equal to
Yeah.
Tyler Warren.
That's close, dude. That's really tough for me.
That's a
honestly.
close, dude. I like
That's
your
tough.
options. Those were good options,
Yeah.
Caleb.
Trey
Yeah,
just
fun.
thought he was going to end
I-
up with Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Lamar Jackson. I was waiting for it
Hey,
to be
man.
like Chip Skylark, Sandy Cheeks.
The
Tyler Thompson.
the gamble paid off, dude. Like I didn't have to overpay for anything.
We'll do it better next time. Let's go. The AFC South, we are going to break down the entire division with all the latest offseason moves that each team's made and how their outlook is looking so far for 2026. And then at the end, after we go over each team, we'll give you our personal predictions for how we think that this division is going to shape up. And we'll kick it off with the Houston Texans. So obviously, I'll take the Texans. Obviously, last year, they had the best defense in the league by far. Just absolutely filthy. And that defense is going to return again this year. So I don't really expect much of a big change, but we did see them spiral. There was one point, I think Trey and I were both preferring to see Davis Mills play quarterback than CJ Stroud last year. CJ Stroud.
Dude, it was like right after he went down, Davis Mills came in and played against the Broncos defense better than CJ Stroud did.
Dude.
And then like
Davis
for
Mills
the
was
next couple
cooking.
weeks, he was good, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's kind of just bonkers how bad Stroud has been. And a lot of people have blamed the O-line. I don't know if it's entirely to blame the O-line, like if that's fair, because Stroud has just looked completely uncomfortable and lost out there. And to cap off the entire season, they play the Pittsburgh Steelers in the wild card. They barely squeak by and beat old man Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Stroud, I think, had 7 turnovers that game. It was so bad. So it was such a gross game. And then who'd they play next? I can't remember. Was it
the Patriots?
The Patriots, yeah. And they lost to the Patriots in the snow, in the weather.
And he had like 5 more turnovers.
He had like 5 more turnovers in that game. So big issues for them heading into 2026 is like, at one point you thought you had the quarterback of the future. And not only the quarterback of the future, like the quarterback. Like people were ranking him in the same level as like Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. I know that's crazy to say right now, but literally after his rookie year, people were insanely high on him and where the Texans were going to go.
Yeah, people had him as a top 5 QB in the league after his rookie year. Yeah,
it was crazy. So here we are heading into 2026. They made a lot of offseason moves. Some notables. They added some guys to the offensive line with Braden Smith, Wyatt Teller, Evan Brown, just to kind of help solidify that offensive line. They added safety Reed Blankenship. Not a whole lot. They keep DeMeco Ryans. They did get David Montgomery, which I think is a big addition for them. They didn't have a running game last year after Joe Mixon just kind of disappeared. They were leaning on Woody Marks, and I've heard, I don't know if you guys have actually heard like what happened to Joe Mixon. I heard he like shot his foot off, but I don't know if that's just like a crazy internet rumor. Like,
I did not hear that. Oh my gosh.
I didn't expect you to say that.
That's what I heard.
All right.
That's all I'm going to say there. That's all that I'm going to say with that. So anyway, adding David Montgomery, while he's not like the most exciting back, like it really gives you safety in the backfield. So they go into the draft. They select Keelan Rutledge. He was actually one of my favorite guards in the draft. They take him at pick 26. Some people have been, kind of hard on that pick, saying, taking a guard in the first round, that's, kind of a reach. But I love the pick. I thought Keelan Rutledge was a dog, and it seems like they want to really lean on the run game to take some pressure off of Stroud. Another play I liked that they did was the tackle, Caden McDonald, the D tackle out of Ohio State in the second round. He was a great player. Later in the draft, they drafted Kamari Ramsey, who was one of my favorite safeties in the draft. So I thought they did a really good job in the draft. So the only other, I guess, bit of news or background I can give you on the Texans is with offensive coordinator, what is his name? Nick Caley. This year they plan to run a lot more heavy personnel sets, kind of that we've heard across the league, multiple tight ends, and being physical and running the ball. I think the signing of Montgomery shows that. The emphasis on the offensive line, especially interior offensive line, shows that. And I don't know. That's pretty much, I guess, the offseason breakdown for the Texans. I'll leave it at this, and then I'll let you guys kind of talk. My biggest question still remains, like, what's going on with CJ Stroud? Like, is he good? I will add one more thing. Tank Dell is currently practicing, so that's a big return. But this guy's leg was like sawed in half. So like, I don't know what's better.
Shot his leg off.
Yeah, he also did. So anyway, I don't know. That's my take on the Texans. I think the defense is awesome. The offense, I've got questions. Where are you guys at on the Texans?
I think you hit the nail right on the head. Like, CJ Stroud is the biggest question mark on this team. I don't really question like anything outside of that, honestly. Like it all is very well coached, and you wonder like why there was such a significant difference in year 1 to year 2, and then you wonder, like, do these Ohio State quarterbacks actually do well in the NFL? Like, there are only two active ones. It's CJ Stroud and Justin Fields. And it's like, I don't know. Like, has there ever been one that succeeded? I honestly don't know the answer to that question, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's very interesting. If we can see CJ Stroud to return to like 80% of what he was his rookie season, like, they are a Super Bowl contender. But if he returns to, bottom 25, 25 and lower part of the quarterback rankings, then, they're screwed. Like what happened in the playoffs is going to happen probably all year.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I still think CJ's good, man. I think people tend to forget that these guys come out so young into the league at 21 years old, 22, unless you're Bo Nix. But they come out so young, and the fact that CJ came out and did what he did his rookie year, everyone kind of expected him to just get better from there. And he had the slump. He went down a little bit. I just think the coaching and the strategy changed from there, which I don't know why. They were playing a lot more spread. He was getting rid of the ball very quickly his first year with players that were subpar, honestly. You got Nico Collins, but it was Tank Dell, and I don't even remember who the third guy was. But if you remember also that year, they had rookie Damian Pierce, who was just balling. Like everyone thought he was the second coming of Adrian Peterson. And then look at what happened to him his second year. Nobody talks about the fall off of Damian Pierce. It's just always about Stroud. So I just think the strategy kind of changed. They really went away from the play action. It's very run on first down, maybe run on second down. And then the receivers are running these long routes down the field, like these skinny posts or these deep crossers or something like that, because that's kind of Nico Collins' specialty. And also Jaden Higgins, because he's pretty much the same thing as Nico. But then when you got an O-line that can't keep the defenders off your quarterback for longer than 2 seconds, like, is this the right play calling? Is this what we should be doing? I just think the OC has really been calling what he wants to call instead of trying to find something that fits CJ Stroud and the offensive style. And I think if they really had someone come in who could work with Stroud and give him his confidence back, and help him to not just be so giddy and jumpy and make the mistakes he makes, I think CJ could be back into the top 8, QB of the league easily, and we'd be forgetting about these past 2 years of blunders. So I just don't think they've invested into the offense very much, since CJ even entered this league and came into this team. So I don't know. I haven't given up on him. He's looking rough right now, and they keep the trajectory that they're doing now. It's probably still going to be rough, but I don't know. I'm holding out in hopes that they get someone with a little bit of wits and someone willing to work with CJ and kind of fit his play style better in the coming years. So we'll see.
I can name 20 quarterbacks better than CJ Stroud.
Well, I'll put it to you this way, because I've been very low on Stroud. I will read you the story that the stats tell. So CJ Stroud, total EPA per play, points adjusted points added per play. It's a really good stat for quarterbacks. He was top 12 last year, surprisingly. But then you look at his time to pass. He was 31st in the league out of 32 quarterbacks. So he had the least amount of time to throw.
There you go.
He was top 12 with adding points per play, being efficient with his play. He also had less attempts than most other quarterbacks. He was only at about 490 attempts last year, when most other quarterbacks were right around 500 to 600. Like Stafford was at 650. Goff was 635. Dak Prescott had 684 attempts. Drake May had 642. So like the stats are telling you the story that the offensive line play has been terrible. And when they didn't have a run game last year, teams could just stack the box, and they were still just running the ball into it. So this offense was just boring. So I'll give it to Caleb on this one, because I think that's an astute observation that the system has really changed since his rookie year. His rookie year, they let him throw the ball a lot. It was like I can't remember that guy's name. Bobby, PFF Bobby is what everybody calls him. But he was like a very pass happy play caller. He comes out of the Shanahan tree, the McVay tree. And so, I think that we're just seeing people aren't used to seeing Stroud throw for such low volume. And then in that volume, he's just not being able to perform well because he's only got 2.5 seconds to react every play. So, I think if we add David Montgomery to this team, we get a little more efficient and a little more time to throw. We might actually see the Texans bounce back offensively, at least to like league median. Because this offense was really gross last year, and I really don't want to go through another year of wanting to see Davis Mills play. If you've been watching football for a long time, you know when like Deshaun Watson was hurt back when he played for the Texans and Davis Mills came in, it was like, no, like no.
Yeah.
And to be happy about that just shows the state of the quarterback play in the league. But anyway, anybody else got anything else to say on the Texans?
I was just gonna say, like, I think that CJ Stroud's rookie season and like where he actually lands is somewhere between his rookie season and what happened this past year. Like I think it's closer to the rookie season. You know, that I think that's more realistic of his average, but I don't know that we'll ever see him at that level again.
Yeah.
I mean, remains to be seen, obviously, but I also think that we're looking at him at his lowest, like at his absolute lowest we'll probably ever see in the career. But yeah, I don't know. Something to keep an eye on for sure.
He reminds me of like a young Bo Nix.
Yeah.
Bo Nix has never been young in the league, bro. So that's not a real thing.
Bo Nix has, yeah.
Bo Nix came into the league at 35, bro. What are you talking about?
Dog.
All right. Well, let's pass it over to
dog.
Caleb. And Caleb, why don't you tell us about the Jacksonville Jags?
Yeah, man. I'm excited to talk about the Jags. This is one of my favorite teams. Fun fact, when I was like 8 years old, my mom and I went to a thrift store downtown, and there was a breast cancer awareness styled Jacksonville Jaguars hat in there. And I bought it with my money for 75 cents.
Nice.
And I was always a Jacksonville fan after that. Maybe not as much the past years because it takes a lot of emotional withal out of you to be that into a team or into multiple teams.
Right.
But anyways, Jacksonville has been on this weird journey where they take Trevor Lawrence, at the 101 years ago. And ever since then, we've been kind of like on the edge of our seats to see, like, is he the one? Can he do it? And I mean, I truly believe that he is. I don't see how he could have any reason to not be a good quarterback in this league. I'm not saying he's going to be, some top 3 grand slam guy for years to come, but I think he's always going to be solid enough and good enough to make a team and go to the Super Bowl. Anything is possible after Sam Darnold went to the Super Bowl. But either way, we're looking at Jacksonville. They get Liam Cohen last year. It was a weird year how it started. They were winning games, but it looks like they shouldn't have been winning those games. It was very lucky, and they were getting a lot of turnovers on the defensive side. And it was like, what is happening right now? Because the offense was not clicking at all. But Liam Cohen does what he does best. He pulls the team together. They make some adjustments. They go out and get Jacoby Myers, mid-season before the trade deadline. And now all of a sudden we're looking at Trevor Lawrence, who's just slinging the ball all over the place to these little Wes Welker and Julian Edelman lookalikes with Jacoby Myers and Parker Washington. And Brian Thomas just falls off the face of the earth. They go on to the playoffs. They lose out to the Bills in a very dramatic fashion. I thought it was a really good game, probably one of the best games in the playoffs, honestly, in my opinion.
It was.
But yeah, they used the high draft capital last year on Travis Hunter, which I think is still in debate. You guys can kind of give your take after this if you think that was still, he was worthy of that pick or not. I still believe in Travis Hunter. I think he's going to contribute to this team. So now we fast forward to this year. They didn't have a first round pick in this past draft. They got some other guys. I could list them off, but I don't even know their names, and I don't think they're super relevant. But we got our offense with Trevor Lawrence, who, in my opinion, is looking to be like a top 8 quarterback in the league. I think he's very competent enough and has the weapons and also has the coaching staff to back him. All he needs is the volume now. And I think the biggest thing that we need to look for is his connection with Brian Thomas Jr. I think that was the biggest thing he was missing was a big play guy, a field stretcher type player, and that's Brian Thomas. So if we can see him really build on that connection, and there's been camp reports so far that him and Brian Thomas are looking like they're, best buds eating lunch together, but that's camp reports, so we'll take it with a grain of salt. But if we can really see them building that connection, really stretch the field, Parker Washington for some reason turns into Triple Crown year Cooper Cup and continues to catch passes all over the field. You got Jacoby Myers, and you got Travis Hunter. Jacoby Myers is just your consistent at 700 yards a year kind of guy. He's just always going to be there. Travis Hunter has the upside to be a truly, truly effective piece in the offense. We don't really know how yet, but we know that it could be there because he just came out so raw as a prospect. And then getting to one of my favorite parts is the run game with Bayshul, Tuten. They signed Chris Rodriguez. Is it Chris Rodriguez Jr. or just Chris Rodriguez? I'm not sure.
I think it is
Chris Rodriguez. I
Jr.
think is dealing with. Is it Junior? I thought it was Junior. I couldn't remember for sure. Some people might be down on this running back room. I'm not in the least bit. I think Bayshul Tuten has all he needs to be a 3-down back. And then they also, people don't talk about, is LaQuint Allen, the third string running back, is like insane pass catcher. So they have everything they need. Maybe nobody really stands out and is super bright in that position, but they all can play the position and play it well. And I think that's all you really need. The defense is whatever. You got Devin Lloyd, Josh Allen Hines, the other great Josh Allen in the league. Who's the D? I always forget the DN's name they drafted first overall a couple years ago. What's his name?
Trayvon Walker.
Yeah.
Trayvon Walker.
Yep.
Trayvon Walker doesn't probably do as much as he probably should, obviously being drafted 101, but I think people kind of still skim over him. I think he still does cause some chaos in the backfield. So if they can pull together some decent defensive performances this year, I think this is for sure a solidified playoff team, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them in the Super Bowl at all. I think they have a lot of weapons. I think they have a lot of different ways that they can attack defenses. Even though I feel like defenses are getting better in the league, I feel like this is one offense in particular that is very hard to shut down and kind of pinpoint where to focus on the offense, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling about Jacksonville. And I might have missed some offseason things, but if you guys have any input, you can throw it in there.
Yeah, I mean, I
like Jacksonville.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know if my mic's delayed. Maybe it is.
No, it's all good, man. You go ahead. You go ahead, Cam.
Sorry, I was just going to add some of the offseason stuff. They signed a guard, Patrick McCarry. That was a big one. 2 tight ends they signed. Really, they didn't do a whole lot of signing in free agency. But this was the big point for me with them. They signed 2 tight ends, Hunter Long and Johnny Munt, both blocking tight ends. They go into the draft. They don't have a first-round pick. In the second round, they draft Nate Borkshire, and then follow that up in round 5 and draft Tanner Koziel or something. So now they have 4 tight ends along with Brenton Strange and whoever else might be there. And it's just once again another sign that teams are leaning into this heavy personnel. I will say my favorite draft pick they took was Emmanuel Pregnon, the inside interior lineman. He was a steal at almost the end of round 3. So that was a good pick. But anyway, Trey, what were you going to say about the Jags?
Yeah, I was just going to say that I really like what they have going for them, especially Liam Cohen going into year 2. I think this team, like, this might be a little bit of a spoiler, but I think this is when the Jags actually, win the division and, put themselves firmly in that AFC race. I think they're a better put together team. Well, I think the quarterback is the big thing here. Like, I'm not really a Trevor Lawrence believer, but I think he's better than CJ Stroud. And I just think that is like the main key here is like you can have a great defense like they have over in Houston, but if you don't have your quarterback, like, it can only get you so far. And I don't know. I feel like I say this for every team, but we'll see because we don't know. But I do think that the Jags are the team in the AFC South.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know if you guys remember, but like there was websites and guys talking about how Jaguars were like a top 3 team heading into playoffs. Do you remember this? Do you remember how much of a hot streak they were on leading into playoffs? It was insane. I think people kind of forget, like, they were playing out of their minds towards the end of last year.
They smacked Denver. They smacked Denver in Denver.
Yeah.
They bulldozed Denver, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I think even good defense are going to have a tough time trying to really shut down every aspect of the offense.
Yep.
But yeah, sorry, I won't keep going. I just thought it was crazy how highly ranked they were going to the playoffs.
I mean, they were really good. They were just really shockingly good last year. And it all started, I think, when they beat the Chiefs on prime time. And Trevor Lawrence had that crazy play where he he fumbled and like picked it up and like ran it into the score. And Devin Lloyd had that like 100-yard pick six. I mean, that was two things happened there: the collapse of the Chiefs on live television and the Jags emerging as a real threat in the AFC. And I'm with you. I think they're going to continue to be a threat heading into this year. I got two things. One, Trevor Lawrence just irritates the snot out of me because he hates his wide receiver ones. But he's still a good quarterback. But he cannot stand his wide receiver ones. Even Brian Thomas's rookie year when he was really the wide receiver one, because they've never had good receivers there. Trevor was throwing it everywhere but Brian Thomas's way. And then Mac Jones comes in and all Mac does is just launch it deep to Brian Thomas. And oh my gosh, Brian Thomas is a stud. And so we're all in on Brian Thomas. And then Trevor Lawrence won't throw it to him. And he's like, you know what? Brian's down there, but Parker's probably wide open. And now Parker Washington. That it's going to be interesting to see how the receiver room shapes up. But this leads me to my second thing is that nothing's changed on Travis Hunter. Nothing has changed for me. I know a lot of people are down on Travis Hunter. Everybody's ready to call him a bust because he got hurt in week 6, 7 last year. 6, 7. He can't control him getting hurt like that. And a lot of people would say, oh, well, it's because he's playing both ways and his body's just wearing down. That's so dumb. I think Travis Hunter's going to, play more on defense, but even when they say, you have to understand what they mean when they're saying more. They mean he's going to play predominantly on defense, but they are still going to play him as a two-way player. There's no way that they're just going to give up after 1 year of trading up to the second overall pick last year for a two-way player that they're just going to give up because he got hurt. It wasn't because of his play. It was because he got hurt. And his last game last year when he played receiver, over 100 yards and a touchdown. He was starting to get, and really before that, it wasn't even that he was playing bad. They just weren't playing him as much. They were trying to ease him in to not put too much on his plate because they're handling the first round pick the right way. So I think he's going to play quite a lot on offense, and I think he's going to make a huge impact. And just imagine this Jags team with an electric two-way player like Travis Hunter for a full season. That's scary. Mm-hmm. That's scary. So I'm in on the Jags. So
I mean, I will say last thing on this, but when Travis Hunter was playing, especially late, like right before he got injured, he looked like crazy. I remember it was that game against the Rams where he had over 100 yards and had that crazy touchdown, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is his coming out party, and then obviously got hurt pretty much immediately after that. But he looked great. He looked great in the NFL, and so I am excited to see him, and hopefully he's 100%. But let's go Jags.
Let me say this too, just to remind people. Even the injury itself was weird, right? Because it wasn't talked about right after the game initially. The injury was brought up going into the bye week, and it was after the bye week that they were like, "We're just going to shut him down." I think they just shut him down out of precaution. This is year one with this new system. Let's shut him down. Let's let him recover so that we have him full strength for next year. And so, I think people are crazy on Travis Hunter.
Nice.
So, Trey, let's talk Titans because, we're getting all excited. I can't believe we're getting all excited about AFC South teams, but I knew you wanted to talk Titans.
Dude, it's crazy because like the Titans used to be like the laughing stock of the NFL, but now it's like all of a sudden they've got like 4 really good teams that could challenge anybody in the AFC. And and that brings us to the Tennessee Titans. Yeah. I know they only won 3 games last year, but to catch you up on what's happened so far, the big addition, in my opinion, is Robert Saleh coming over as the head coach. He decides to hire Brian Daboll as his offensive coordinator, who this is arguably the most important move of their offseason, in my opinion, just because he is tasked with, accelerating Cam Ward's development. And so I'm really excited to see what he does for Cam Ward. He obviously had a hand in accelerating Josh Allen when he was with Buffalo. And so just curious to see, how that translates over to Cam Ward. I know they're different players, but he's,
And he drafted Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
you go.
he
Our
did.
boy.
And Jackson Dart looked great. He looked great.
He's a dog.
They brought in Gus Bradley to run the defense. I don't love that, honestly. Gus Bradley used to, coach in Denver. Didn't love him when he was there either. But, it is what it is. You don't really need Gus Bradley. You've got Robert Saleh running the whole show. He's there for namesake only. They brought in a bunch of like off-season additions too, which is really cool. Like Wan'Dale Robinson coming in for wide receiver. I love Wan'Dale. A bunch of these guys coming in are coming from either Buffalo or New York, where Brian Daboll was. Makes sense. Yep. Wan'Dale Robinson is not excluded from that. So he signed a deal reportedly up to like $78 million or something.
Yep.
I think that's what it was. But yeah, coming off a 1,000-yard season in New York with Jackson Dart. They brought in Daniel Bellinger. He was another former Giant, coming over with Daboll. And then also they brought in the center, Austin Schlottman, who used to play in Denver too, but brought in from the Giants and Daboll. If you can see how this ball is rolling. And then on the defense, they brought in, Daboll. You can see how Daboll is rolling. On the defense, you got John Franklin Myers coming in from Denver. That was probably their biggest defensive signing, in my opinion. He's been with us the last couple of years, and he's been awesome. Like, he's such a good interior pass rusher. And he's great at stopping the run, but he's a legitimate pass rushing threat right next to Jeffrey Simmons. So that's going to be really exciting to see.
They just extended Jeffrey Simmons, I think.
Yeah,
right?
They did. They sure did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure
They
did.
brought in Alontae Taylor, cornerback, on a 3-year, $60 million deal. Really good signing, in my opinion.
He came from San
there.
Fran, didn't he?
I think so. Yeah. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I don't have that in my
Another
notes.
solid guy.
Yeah. Solid guy, exactly.
That's
and then
hilarious.
coming in from the Giants, who was honestly my favorite corner over on that team, is Cordell Flott.
Yeah.
I think that guy is so incredibly underrated. And so I'm really excited to see him in this solid defense and just to see what happens over there. A couple other guys on the defensive line, some backup rotation guys. They got Jacob Martin, a linebacker. He's familiar with Saleh and with Bradley. They go out and they get Jermaine Johnson. Honestly, that might be the biggest move. I don't know, man. Like
from the Jets.
He's a former first rounder. Yeah. Yep. And
another solid guy.
He was with another solid guy. Exactly. They love their guys, man. Like they love them all.
It's
but
so funny how these guys just leave their teams and just vulture off of them. Like Harbaugh taking everybody.
Yep.
From Baltimore as well. He went to New York.
Dude, I mean, if you get fired, what do you like? That's one way to just smack them on the way out, right?
Exactly.
Like, okay, I'm
just
gonna
take everybody with you.
Yeah. And then another solid favorite on the defensive line is Solomon Thomas. So goes out and gets that guy. Then you come to the NFL draft, and round 1, our guy Carnell Tate. Oh baby, this is when you start to build around Cam Ward, man. You go out and you draft, in my opinion, what's the best wide receiver in the 2026 NFL draft. And I would expect him to honestly step in immediately over Calvin Ridley and be that number 1 wide receiver. But yeah, I mean, you could see he's already like drawing a ton of praise, for having chemistry already with Cam Ward. So just really, really exciting to see. And then like you said, Caleb, they did extend Jeffrey Simmons. He got like $105 million for like the next 3 years. Pretty crazy. Yeah. So they're doing a lot of stuff that makes them really exciting to watch heading into this 2026 season. I mean, I mentioned Calvin Ridley. Say what you will about him. He was bad last year, but everybody on that team was bad last year. He's still the guy.
As a wide receiver 3, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I will take Calvin Ridley as my wide receiver 3 any day.
Yeah. But I mean, you've got, just naming off, like, I feel like the Titans have more stars than people realize. like you got Jeffrey Simmons, you got Calvin Ridley, you got Cam Ward, John Franklin Myers, Jermaine Johnson, you got Wandale now, Alontae Taylor, Tony Pollard still is over there.
Yep.
Carnell Tate, I didn't even mention him yet. Dude, there's so many great players coming onto this team. And, you know, while I don't think they're actually going to win the division this year, like, dude, next year, who knows? I mean, I'm excited to see this defense this year and then really see what they do on the offense this year. And it'll tell us like where they're going to go in the next offseason. But I could see them making big pushes for, you know, big name guys. But yeah, something people don't remember too is like Tony Pollard's coming off of like 3 straight 1,000-yard seasons. Like that guy is so good. And he's just underlooked. But yeah, I'm excited about the Titans, man. I am really excited about the Titans. It's funny as that is to say about a 3-win team last year.
I know. I mean, it's just so cool to see what they've done to change it. Like you said, I think the biggest thing is seeing both Dayball get his guys and Saleh get his guys. It almost feels like a co-head coaching kind of thing where they made an agreement. Like, Dayball, you run the offense, man, and I'm going to run this defense, but I'm getting my guys. You go get your guys, and let's dominate. I'll even add to the draft stuff. They took Keldrick Falk, the edge rusher out of Auburn. They got him at pick 31. Which I thought was a great pick. You know, he could have gone as early as like 20 something. You know, and so adding more guys to that front seven. Anthony Hill Jr., good middle linebacker out of Texas A&M. I really liked him. Wanted the Steelers to get him. And then they add Nick Singleton, which Singleton's coming off an injury, running back. But Singleton was really good.
Like Singleton.
He's one of the only running backs outside of Jeremiah Love that actually had production throughout college, like really good production. And so, like, I'm just seeing them make all these little incremental moves that are bettering them. So, who's to say? Like, they're in a tough division with the Texans and the Jags. We haven't even gotten to the Colts yet. But, like, the things are really pointing up for this team. I really like it.
And their defense was the glaring weakness last year, right? And then, but now you look at that defensive line, like you just brought him up, Keldrick Falk, right? You got him, you got Jeffrey Simmons, you got John Franklin Myers, and you got Jermaine Johnson. Like that's so scary, dude. Like that's a scary line. All of a sudden, they had one guy last year, and then they went out and got 3 guys to go all around him. And goodness, dude, like good luck running on them. It's going to be crazy.
Let's not forget that Robert Saleh was the guy who led the Niners to draft Fred Warner some years ago in San Fran, and Fred Warner was like I believe a 3rd round pick, same as this guy Anthony Hill Jr. Not saying that he's going to be Fred Warner, but you know Saleh's got an eye for talent. So
Saleh knows his guys.
Saleh knows his guys. So I don't know, Cage.
It's very exciting for Tennessee. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do this year. I guess the most obvious focal point is Cam Ward, which last year there's so many debates of like, it's not his fault. It's not your fault. Yeah, I know. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
That the team around him was just, the team around Cam Ward was absolutely horrendous. It was so bad.
Yeah.
But there has been quarterbacks in the past who have had better rookie seasons with teams just like that. So it's like, I don't know. Do you on one side just blame it on the team and the coaching and just say like, no, that year doesn't count, throw it out the window, almost like the Caleb Williams year. And now that everything's like kind of in order now, we can say this is his rookie year and this is when we can start believing Cam Ward. Or do we still count that first rookie year and say, well, you know, even Cam Ward's supposed to be this first round 101 talent, shouldn't even kind of like elevated his players a little bit and done something with what he had, you know, just a little bit. So I don't know. I guess I'm kind of on the fence with it. I'm really pulling for Cam Ward. I'm really hoping he just takes a massive, massive step and, you know, just becomes the 101, the QB that we thought he was going to be. Where do you guys stand with Cam Ward? I know it's exciting to get excited about him because of the weapons and everything, but realistically, you know, where are we going with Cam Ward?
I could see him top 8.
Gah!
I'm just saying. That's like Caleb. That's like your thing. You call everybody like a top 8.
You do call
Dude,
it.
I
Hey,
don't have
found
enough
Caleb's-
confidence to say top 5.
we finally got Caleb's his personality trait. He's a top 8 kind of guy.
Yeah. You called both CJ Stroud and Trevor Lawrence. You were like, I could see them being top 8.
Yeah.
It's too safe to say top 10 and too scary to say top 5. So I gotta go top 8.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like Cam Ward. I saw a lot of things, and he has the raw talent, and I think that with the right coaching, with the right development, I think he could turn into be an incredible talent in this league. I don't know. I saw a lot of really good things last year, a lot of really bad things, but like most rookies have bad rookie seasons, most of them, and so you kind of expect to see that. And I don't know. I'm not writing him off yet. And you just like we couldn't write off, Caleb Williams, when he had his bad rookie season. Just like you can't expect, CJ Stroud numbers from a quarterback every rookie season. Like that's historic. That's a thing that they don't really do that often. So yeah, I mean, I'm give him 3 years and then we can talk about, what we actually think of him. But yeah, just give him time. He's got to get the reps in. And what did you expect to do last year with all of those, I guess with the lack of pieces he had?
Right.
Yeah,
and I'll just add to the Cam Ward thing that I really like Cam Ward. I want him to succeed. My biggest concern here is that you see all the moves that the Titans made. There's not a lot of offensive line moves, and the offensive line last year was really bad. And it's a very simple key to success in the NFL is your offensive line is good. Your team typically is pretty good. It's very rare that you have a
unless
team
you Bengals.
I mean, the Bengals have a terrible offensive line. They have had a terrible offensive line for years.
And they went to the Super Bowl.
Maybe it's a little better now, but
they're the outliers.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Typically, having a good offensive line is what predicts success. So
I agree.
In this scenario, especially with a young quarterback coming off a really shaky year one, I really hope that Cam can lean on his playmaking ability to make things happen, and Dayball, is able to scheme up plays to where he can succeed despite the offensive line. And that's got to happen early on in the year, because if it doesn't, and his confidence goes down even more so after adding guys like Carnell Tate and Wan'Dale Robinson, even Gunnar Helm taking a step up this year. You just see it all the time. Confidence is like the key thing for quarterbacks. If they have no confidence, look at CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud had so much confidence. He looked at Caleb Williams and said, "Hey, buddy, you're going to be a good player in this league one day. Don't worry, son." And was absolutely garbage from that moment on, and he just lost his confidence. He lost so much confidence, he cut his dreads off, and now he's got a buzz cut, and everyone's asking why he did it. And he's like, "I always wanted to do it." I'm like, bro, no, you had a Britney moment. You've heard all the critics, and you had a Britney moment and just shaved it. So anyway, that's where I stand on Cam. He's got a lot of additions to help. Is it enough? That's going to be the question. And for great quarterbacks, you don't ever need enough. The great quarterbacks overcome. So this is where he's got to be great. So,
yep.
Anything else before we move on to the last team? All right. Indy.
Boom, Big Daddy.
Here we go. Indy had a very interesting offseason. This seemed like an offseason of let's just get our guys back on the team and make sure we lock them down. So Daniel Jones signs a $2 million or 2-year, $100 million extension. They re-signed Alec Pierce to a 4-year, $116 million contract extension. Something very notable on Alec Pierce. Did you know he also has a foot injury? I think he also shot his foot off. No, he didn't shoot his foot off, but he just had a procedure on his foot.
He stepped on a Lego.
He's out for like 6 to 8 weeks, or maybe it's more than that. It might be. I can't remember how long it is, but he's out until like basically preseason, potentially even the start of the regular season.
Oh my gosh!
So not great. They traded Michael Pittman Jr. this year, which, say what you want about Michael Pittman Jr., but I think he was a good NFL wide receiver there. And they traded him for essentially a late round pick swap with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not really a whole lot of additional signings, like guys like Arden Key, Michael Clemens, Derek Nottie. These guys are like depth pieces. So really, it's a very similar team moving into next year. In the draft, they got C.J. Allen in the second round, which he was a faller. He was a linebacker that was projected to go, in the late first, early second. They got him kind of mid-second. So that was, I think, a pretty good pick, but it's still a middle linebacker at the end of the day. AJ Halsey, I thought, was a pretty good safety that they got. He was a guy I wanted the Steelers to get. Very ball hawking style safety. So they just did a lot to add to the defense through this draft. In typical Colts fashion, they remind me a lot of the Eagles. They're good at like their late round picks with drafting like high upside guys. So I really like Seth McGowan, running back out of Kentucky. He's 24, so he's old, but he was a good playmaker at Kentucky. So maybe he comes in at spots and adds something to the offense. Deion Burks is the guy I'm more so excited about because of how thin the wide receiver room is over there. He's a wide receiver from Oklahoma, speedy slot guy, 4.30, 40-yard dash. So who knows? Just because the guys are fast never makes them good. Xavier Worthy, right, Trey? But
true.
Colts have a really good defense. John Ross. I mean, terrible. Colts have a really good defense and a really solid running game. Daniel Jones last year was on fire prior to his injury. And so I'll end it with this. It all goes back to the Sauce Gardner trade for the Colts, and think how different this offseason could have looked.
I like Shane Steichen as a coach too. He does have some very positive aspects to him. And I mean, he made the offense what it was last year.
Yeah.
I mean, they were extremely efficient. He made Jonathan Taylor like one of the best backs in the league. I mean, Jonathan Taylor already is just one of the best. Yeah, and Tyler Warren.
I think he's already like a top 5 tight end. Like he's so good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I mean, there's good aspects to this offense.
Yeah.
But it's just stuff like paying Alec Pierce like he's a wide receiver 1, letting go of your wide receiver 1 in Pittman, drafting a receiver that's the exact same archetype as the receiver you still have left in Josh Downs.
Yeah.
Running it back with Daniel Jones, coming off one of the most freak injuries you can get as an NFL player with tearing his Achilles. It's hard to get excited about him. I'll say that much. It's hard to stay optimistic. But, who knows? Maybe these guys they got on the defensive side, like Cam was saying, are really these high upside guys. And Indianapolis, by week 7 or 8 has like one of the most shut down defenses in the league.
Yeah.
Who knows? We could be singing a completely different song and dance here.
Right. Right.
But
all right. So where do you see the standings in the AFC South? How would you rank them?
All right. I'm going to go starting with the bottom, number 4. I have the Colts.
Whoa, my
Colts
gosh.
The worst team.
Okay.
Indeed. Next up, I have the Tennessee Titans at number 3.
Okay.
And then I don't think the last 2 are very surprising. I'm going to take the Houston Texans at number 2 and the Jacksonville Jaguars at number 1.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be tight though. The Jags and the Texans. That's going to be some good games this year, man. It's going to be some good football. Oh my gosh, it's going to be fun to watch those games. There's going to be freaking shootouts.
Yeah.
But like I was saying earlier, I got too much emotion and faith tied up in Jacksonville, and I love Liam Cohen. And I think they just planned something for everything.
Yeah.
So,
I agree. I actually, my list is very similar.
Okay.
Gosh. See, do I want to do the hot take or do I want to do the realistic take? I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you 2. Oh, no. Okay. Because I don't. Okay, dude. I don't care if I'm wrong. I don't care. I don't care if I'm wrong on this. Okay. I do think I'll actually go with you. I'll go with you there. Okay. I think the Colts are going to be 4, and then I actually think the Texans will be 3. And then I will take the Titans at 2 and the Jags at 1. Dude,
Trey.
Man. Okay, it's a hot take. It's a spicy take. I just I really believe in the Titans this year, man. I just think that they're going to have like an easy schedule because of how terrible they were last year. So in
Right.
theory, they should be able to, snag a few games that they didn't before. Whereas
Texans twice.
Yeah, they played the Texans twice. They could probably beat them twice.
And the Jags twice.
Yeah, they'll probably they might split. Dude, if they can split with everybody in their division, just split. Like I think they're gonna win like 9 or 10 games.
I mean, yeah.
Texans are gonna have a hard schedule. I haven't even looked at the schedule, but I assume they're gonna have a first place schedule, so they're gonna be playing some tougher opponents too. So
absolutely,
I don't know, but
right.
yeah, I do think
like it.
I do think the Jags
love
are
it.
gonna. Yeah. But yeah, man.
I think Jags will be a top 5 team in football, man.
Yeah, they're gonna be good. They're gonna be good
fun to watch, but
unless Cam Ward just proves that he is him, I still think this is the worst team in this division, followed by the Colts. I'm not very high on the Colts, and if you were to tell me by the end of the year that the Colts would be the worst team in this division, I wouldn't be that shocked. The Colts had a really great start to the year last year, but to me it felt like miracle run, a lot of sun running, Daniel Jones playing out of his mind, JT having a career year. I just think it was all clicking at the right time. I'm not saying they're a bad team. I do think they have a great defense, and I do think the offense is decent, mainly because I appreciate Shane Steichen's offensive play calling. However, I just think that they made a huge mistake with Sauce Gardner, trading for him getting injured, and robbing themselves of future draft capital with a major question at quarterback. And unless Daniel Jones comes back from an Achilles tear and returns to the exact form he was in last year, then yeah, it's going to be tough sledding for the Colts. I've got the Jaguars finishing second in the division. I know that they were playing lights out last year. A lot of people thought that they were going to be the Super Bowl team for the AFC, that they could be a dark horse candidate, and they were definitely close. However, I still think the Texans are the better team in the division. I think the Texans are the more complete team. Yes, I've got major questions about CJ Stroud, but I think the more that I've thought about it, I do think that with the improved offensive line, it's going to help him, especially him being such a pocket passer and not having any time to throw the last 2 years as they've been trying to rebuild this O-line. I think they have done a good job of building it back up, and I think we're going to see some improvements there, and we're going to see Stroud able to sit back and kind of dissect the defense. It's still going to be a very balanced offense. They're going to be running the ball a ton, running heavy personnel, but I think that defense just is it's so good. It's so good. And I just think that is like the great equalizer in this division, especially as we get later into the year. So give me the Texans at number 1. Jags, I think they are heading in the right direction. And I think that with Travis Hunter back this year being fully healthy, we hope that will add a lot of dynamic playmaking to both sides of the ball. However, I still think that their defense is lacking in some consistency, and I think that the offense is still as good as it was. I still have my doubts about Trevor Lawrence, and I'm very curious to see how this offense plays in 2026. So I think it's close, but I've got the Texans at number 1, the Jags at number 2, the Colts at number 3, and the Titans to be the worst team in the AFC South. So that's what I've got. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Sunday Concessions. We really appreciate everybody over there at Abundant TV for tuning in, and very grateful for all of you. If you haven't already, go over to our YouTube channel, Sunday Concessions. You can subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video even. We're growing our channel, and we would love to be seen by more people, so make sure you share us. Also, you can listen to us on podcast, anywhere you listen to your podcast, whether that be Spotify or Apple or Google or whatever it is. When you do that, though, please go leave a 5-star review. A 5-star review goes a long way in helping us become more visible in the space and growing our channel. We would greatly appreciate that. You can also follow us on social media over there on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok at Sunday Concessions. You can find us there, and we're active on all 3 of those. But yeah, stay tuned. This Saturday night, we will be doing best ball drafts live on YouTube, and we will be back next week with another episode of Sunday Concessions. So enjoy the rest of your week, and we will see y'all then. Peace.